So hey Lawn Care Nation, as you guys can see, winter has fully arrived here, and that's fantastic because it gives me the opportunity to finally test out this KRESS two-stage snowblower. So if you remember, KRESS sent this to me a few months back. I did a video already outlining all of the features of this unit, but let's just quickly go over it before we put it to the test today on this big snow dump. So this is their two-stage snowblower, their 60-volt line. It's part of their Prosumer line. It uses two of their Prosumer 5 amp hour batteries, and it's rated to clear up to a 21 car driveway on a full charge of those two 5 amp hour batteries. Now what's important to note is that this unit comes with 4 of those 5 amp hour batteries. So you can do the math here. That would mean that on a typical 4-car driveway like I have here, I could clear this driveway up to 5.5 times or so on 2 of those batteries, which would mean with the kit with 4 batteries, I could do this about 11 times on a full charge of the 4 batteries. So we're going to put it to the test today and just see how well this unit does. I've got a measuring stick here, so let's check out how much snow accumulation we got. So it's looking like about 9 inches of snow currently, which is a pretty good depth, and I believe that's right in line with that rating of the 21 car driveway, because it was rated at 8 inches of snow. So we're right in the ballpark of what the rating would be for the depth of snow on a battery charge. So let's set up the camera and see how it does. All right, so there you go. There's the first pass of the really heavier stuff, thicker stuff. Did pretty good. Of course, it's got an adjustable skid plate at the bottom that you can get it closer to the ground or higher up, depending on the surface that you are snow blowing. I haven't messed with that, so we've got a little bit of accumulation still on the ground there. I'm going to give it a second pass and just see if it'll clean up that sort of thinner accumulations if you don't have as much snowfall at once. So let's see how it does there. Alright, so that works as well. It takes off that fine stuff. And of course, again, like I said, you can adjust those shoes at the bottom of the unit there to lower that scraper if you want to get really down low on it. If you're doing gravel driveways, things like that, you want to raise it up. I like that I can take my right hand off the unit once I get it started, and that allows me, once the unit is going, to be able to control the direction of the snow that I'm blowing, because of course in smaller neighborhoods like this where driveways are pretty tight, specifically here in this cul-de-sac where the driveways kind of all meet up at a point, the last thing I want to do is snow blow my driveway but have that snow going into the neighbor's driveway. So it's nice that you don't have to stop to adjust any of the chute deflector there, that you can do it all with the control there while the machine is snow blowing. It'll continue to keep going. The only drawback to that is with the self-propel, it stays locked as well when you've got your hand on that unit. So at the end of your run, you simply can't let go of the self-propel and turn the unit around while it's still snow blowing. It shuts off, and then you do your maneuvering to turn around, and then you start it again. On the plus side, of course, it starts up instantly as soon as you hit the lever. It starts going again, so that's not a huge issue, just something that should point out. And other than that, tons of power, no issues. It's just trying to get used to all of the different controls on the unit. Of course, you've got the little safety lever on the side here to get it started. You got to push that and then pull the lever down to get the auger going. And then you see how much it's snowing. It's being covered here. You've got a speed control for the auger itself. So you can have it on a low speed setting or a higher speed setting depending on the conditions of the snow. You've got a headlight on off button there for the front, where it has that large LED bar light on the front. You've got the reverse button that you hit that and then hit the self-propel lever and it's going to go in reverse. You've got a speed control for your self-propel, so depending on how fast you want to go. And then of course you have your control for the chute itself. Just push it forward and backwards to go left and right, and then press the button and lift up or down to have the unit go up or down. So very, very easy to use, just a bit to get used to what all the controls are doing, especially when it's snowing and the control panel's getting all covered up in snow there. It can be a little bit difficult to see and remember the thing. So that's why I was kind of taking it easy and going at it like that. So yeah, overall, fantastic little unit on its first day out in the snow. So one of the things I guess we should take a look at too is the battery on it. So both batteries were fully charged when I started here. So currently we've got 4 out of 5 bars on that battery and 4 out of 5 bars on that battery. So right in line with what you'd expect for doing about 4-car driveways on a charge. So pretty good. Of course, I didn't do this half of the driveway, but it wouldn't be much. I probably took longer doing this, just kind of figuring out the controls and stuff, than you would once you get up to speed with the machine and able to use it more proficiently. So it seems like a really decent unit on its first use. Of course, only time will tell how it holds up over time, but with that battery life being so good, being able to do, average 4-car driveway, being able to do about 5.5 of those on just 2 of the batteries, and again, it comes with 4 batteries, meaning you could do probably about 11 driveways with the 4 batteries is absolutely fantastic. Would be great for a small little lawn care business if you're just doing a few of your lawn care clients' driveways and stuff for snow removal. The sound, of course, being so much quieter, being battery powered, is phenomenal, especially if you have to do any of that snow removal during evening hours where you don't want to disturb people or in sort of sensitive areas, things like that. Just a phenomenal unit so far.